Beautiful, it's Taria Pritchett, confidence coach for women. I have a quick message. It just came to me while I was in the shower, so I just had to share. And that is to stop focusing on the absence of what is not there, right? There is something you've been desiring, something you've been wanting, whether it's a relationship, a car, a house, a reconnection of a relationship with maybe a distant or estranged parent, whatever it may be. Stop focusing on the absence and emptiness of that thing not being there right now in this moment. And instead, I really want to encourage somebody out there, right, to focus on the presence of what you do have, right? So, for example, right, I know single ladies, around, certain times of the year, whether it's the holiday season, it could be summertime, it can be when it snows, whenever you're watching this video, right? But one thing I notice and things that I see are people are like, oh, I hope people don't post what they're doing with their partner, around Valentine's Day, right? Or I was in a store yesterday. Somebody told me they really love my heart shirt and I look so cute, but they just hate Valentine's Day, right? They really just loathed it and they're over it, right? Again, I'm seeing other people, I'm seeing how they like walked into the store and they saw all of these roses and it reminded them that they're single, right? All of those things are simply, again, reminders of the absence of what's not there, right? And honestly, when you're in a place where that absence is there so much, you're thinking about it and mulling over it more times than you probably need to. And that is creating resistance inside of yourself. That's also creating negative emotions, right? Ask me how I know, right? I know because I've been single before. I know because I have went years before with my father not talking to me, right? Or, I have written a goal down of getting a new car several times and it still didn't manifest. And I was constantly be focused on the absence of what is not there. But there is so much love around you, right? There are so many beautiful and amazing cars around you. There are so many other people, places, and things, right, that are already present that we don't take the time to think about or be grateful for, right? Because we're so focused on what is not fully present in the moment for us, right? So I want you to make that little shift, if you will, right? When I used to be single, I used to be like, oh, I used to hate seeing people kissing in the store. I'm like, why do you have to do all that? Like, is that really necessary? And then I had a revelation, honestly, and I realized that I'm focused on that absence of what I don't have. So now I'm resentful, bitter, jealous, angry of others, right? When in turn, I really need to switch. And I started switching, and instead, when I would start seeing couples, especially black couples, because they really like light me up, I would turn it and I would instead be like, girl, I know that's right. You better go ahead and do that, right? And you know why I did that? Because that helped me to remind me not of the absence of what I don't have, but the presence that love is right present in my face. That means that I'm closer to it than I think that I am, or that I believe that I am, or that I'm worthy of being, right? Of it being around me. So instead, I shifted it. I kid you not, I did meet my partner a couple months later. Once I made just that one shift, right? Made a lot of other shifts. But that one shift of, you know what I mean? If she can do it, I can do it, right? Like I know I had a friend who recently got engaged and that excited me so much. One, because she absolutely deserves it and it's amazing. But two, because that lets me know again that I'm closer to it than I think that I may be, right? But it also shows me the presence of that love is all around. So instead of me not focusing on the void of love or the void of a relationship, or that I don't have this or I don't have any relationship to post or whatever, instead, let me flip that script, right? What is the love that's already in my life? What is the love that's already around me? What can I be grateful for, right? In this season and in this moment, right? The more you're grateful for things and the more you can get into that positive energy, the more things are going to be coming to you. Something else I started recently is every single morning or every night, I just make a list of random. I don't have a set number of things that I'm grateful for, right? Even if I don't have it, I still write it down. I'm so grateful that I have this. I'm so grateful that I have. So, and it's just the little things that matter that I jot down, right? And I've been trying to refocus myself and move away from what I don't have, what's not present, what's not working, and switching that to what is already working, what love is already around. Because the more I can see the love around me, the more I can see the things or desires that I want around me, even if it's in other people, and I honor that, and I'm genuinely happy and excited for others, then I know that, because right, I am she is me, right? We are one, we are human, we're all together. Right. So if you're grasping it, I can also too. Right. So again, I just wanted to share this message. I don't know who needs to hear this message, but I want you to get out of this place of lack and I don't have it and switch to what you actually do have. Right. Do you want to be from a place of lack and emptiness and absence? Or do you want to come from a place of gratitude, right? And abundance and richness, and not richness just in money, but just richness of love and richness and peace and richness and happiness. Because sometimes we do focus so much on things, but can we get to some of these larger spaces and emotions that we can actually feel into and plug into instead of focusing on the negative? So I'm not saying do not feel that feeling of emptiness at all, because you absolutely have to feel your feelings, or you are going to get stuck in them, right? And be there for a very long time. So feel it. Feel like, dang, I really wish I had a partner this season, or damn, I wish I really had my car right now, right? Feel that. But then also know how to, that's what I mean when I always tell my clients to master your emotions. But part of mastering emotions is feeling the full scope of the human experience, is feeling through everything, right? So feel that. That's very real. I really wish that I had a partner right now, right? That is a real feeling. But also feel it, like what comes up for you, and then switch also into that next aspect, all right, of it as well. I really wish I had this right now, but feel into it on that other side, that I know that it's coming, right? So even though it's not there yet, you know it's coming. That puts you in a whole different frequency, a whole different energy. You're giving up a whole different vibe. Even though I can't see it, I still know that it's coming, right? And that's faith. Okay? That is faith, and that's faith in action, right? My car's not here yet. I didn't find a perfect home, or I'm not ready to buy a home yet, but my home is coming, right? And I can be hopeful about that. I might not see where I live at now, may not be where I see, right? From those of you who want to buy a home or go on a vacation. Maybe you're not in the Dominican Republic just yet, but that does not mean you cannot have the faith, right? Instead of focus on the absence of, I don't have the money for that, I can't afford that, I can't do it. Put yourself in a space, right, where you don't have it yet, but you believe in your soul is coming, and then do things in alignment with that. Pull your suitcase out as if you're going to the Dominican Republic, okay? Maybe your partner's not there, but can you go to the store, get a Valentine's card, get a Christmas card, get a whatever card, and write to that future person? Act as if they're already coming instead of focusing on what's not there. Focus on what's to come, and I guarantee you, your energy will shift. Your vibe will shift. You're going to glow a whole lot differently when you put yourself in this space of abundance. There's so much amazing, juicy things that are available to you. But can you focus on that instead of focusing on what is not there already? Again, if you have enjoyed this, please make sure you follow Taria Pritchett, Confidence Coach for Women, on Facebook, on YouTube, on TikTok at Unleash Your Fierce, as well as Instagram, Unleash Fierce. If you haven't already joined us in the Fierce School of Confidence, then I highly encourage that you do that. See you.